Hello, good evening, and welcome back to JABOLKO Trade. It's actually been a while, but I'm glad I'm back, and I hope you're doing great. Today, we'll be looking at the effects of alcohol on the body. Are you aware that Ephesians 5:18 had to mention about drinking and getting drunk? Have you ever checked it out? Or what do you think? That there are no effects of alcohol on the body? In this short clip, we're going to take a look at diverse issues that spring forth because of alcohol. Let's go straight right into it and see the issues that will evolve.
Senior man.
Your papa?
Senior man. So now you are carrying. How? How?
You carried me since yesterday night. We're together at the club.
What? This the way what do they risk you?
Very risky.
You will handicap.
You better go and freshen up now. You know you danced a lot in the club.
70 years old man. Come here. Jesus! Jesus.
Photo. No be juju be that.
Bob.
Excuse me?
Senior man.
Your papa?
Senior man. So now you are carrying. How? How?
You carried me since yesterday night. We're together at the club.
What? This the way what do they risk you? I don't
Very
pay
risky.
You paid me in the club.
It is in a play. I pay.
You sent me money in the club.
Oh. My friends, they tell me alcohol.
Please come here. Come and lie down here and let me take you to cloud 9. Forget story.
What? Alcohol. Bob, give me my money. Give me my money. I need to do it again. Give me my money.
So that was a very nice clip that is going to expose a lot of things to you. And I don't know if you've gone to check that portion, Ephesians 5, verse 18, that talks about being drunk with wine. What do you expect? What have you learned from this movie? First of all, one of the points I want to make and tell you is that you would know that you were going to have wobbling feet. For sure, you're going to have wobbling feet. If possible, you'll be leaning upon someone's shoulders because you're drunk with alcohol. If you could look at it, at the beginning, he was resting. His hands was on this lady that he carried. He was barely holding his feet. You would see cases of people sleeping in gutters, going to the wrong addresses of their homes because they took excess alcohol and it's gone beyond their normal capacity. So wobbling feet is number one. What other point is going to show here? We're going to look at the brain. The brain. You could see that when Sabinus, investor, came in with this lady, he wanted to go straight to the bed and have fun for the night. But you're just coming back from the club. Is that not what we call impaired judgment? Because you're going to be sweating and you're supposed to go take your bath. So what happened to investor Sabinus? He lost control of his mindset. So that the lady had to remind him to go bath. Even the lady, I doubt she had bath because nothing has showed there. But I mean, he is the center, the epicenter of all of this at the moment. So this leads to cognitive issues. The Bible says, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it springs the issues of life. I'm going to link this with even mental health. That of the brain with mental health as point number 3. You could see that when he told investor Sabinus to go have his bath, investor Sabinus almost missed the door to the toilet to the washroom. He almost went for the exit door. What does that tell you? Something is not right upstairs. Because there is impaired judgment. These things are like yin and yang. Number 2 and number 3 are like yin and yang, brain and mental health. He even transferred money to this lady in the course of this without knowing, and he transferred it in the course. Have I paid you? My friends, then tell me, oh, alcohol. Think about it. These are some of those points I have to mention to you. Do you know another thing you're going to observe very quickly is going to be sleep issues. You're going to have sleep disorders. In fact, for most beginners who start drinking alcohol, at a point it's going to make your eyes to be weak, which you're going to be sleeping quite soon. Then when it even gets to another capacity, you're going to have what is called a disruption in sleep patterns. You're not going to be sleeping well. You're going to be restless because you're going to have what is called hangovers. Check it out. Go look at the lives of those who drink excess alcohol. Hangovers. Sleep disorders. Do you think this man will rest well, having known that he had paid this lady? And the lady is expecting to take him to cloud 9. You can imagine it. How about your liver? You'll be having fatty liver. The metabolism of your liver will not be working rightly. Think about it. Even your pancreas, you'll be having some issues, pancreatic issues. These are points to note, right? Are you feeling me? VDM, very dark man, would say, you would learn. So those are some of those issues I have to. How about your immune system? You're going to be susceptible to infection because your immune system is going to be weak. Because of excess alcohol, you may not be able to eat as it ought to be. I'm telling you, check it out. Go do your research. How about blood pressure? Can you imagine what Oga Sabinus was passing through? Think about it. When he said and he exclaimed, my friends, then tell me, oh, alcohol. When he came out from the bathroom and saw this lady, he saw him bulging his eyes. He was amazed at who he saw. That's why he told the lady, this thing you're doing me, they risky. He was referring to Bobrisky. Because for him, he took a lady only to find a man. For those of you who are used to Bobrisky and all that it stands for, and this gender mutation. So when your brain is impaired, when your judgment is impaired, you may not take the actual lady in the club you desired. You may end up taking what you may not desire. And don't forget that most clubs are lit with low density bulbs. So you may end up taking an handicapped person because you're thinking, this girl is her dance step is very nice, not knowing that she has a short leg and some legs are cut, and so she's using it to dance in a style, and you may be thinking everything is alright. No, everything is not alright. Blood pressure is another act that you are going to get it all wrong. Because anxiety is going to step in. When anxiety steps in, if you're not careful, your blood pressure will shoot up. You may even get dead because the amount, I can't tell how much you may have signed out. It wasn't in a check form, but of course, it was in a transfer form. Some people signed their lives away just at an instant due to alcohol influence. These are those things we see. So with these few points, I've been able to prove to you that excessive alcohol is not good for you. The effects of alcohol on your body, men, you need to check it out. Guide your heart with all diligence. It's up to you. What you do to your health, what you do with your health, it's up to you. I hope you've learned a thing or two. This is JABOLKO Trade, always sharing live issues. I do entertainment reviews. I share live issues as they come. Do well to share this video if you've loved it. Like and subscribe. See you some other time. Cheers!